Good morning and thank you for joining us. This is your Eastern Idaho planning briefing for Sunday, March 8th. As far as weather impacts are concerned for the next few days, not expecting a whole lot of significant weather. We did have that system move through yesterday. And as far as today is concerned, we will see temperatures a little bit colder. We will still see a few scattered snow showers in place, mainly across the far eastern portions of the state, mainly the eastern Highlands up towards the Island Park area. We will get some more light snowfall moving into the region later tonight and continuing into the day, early part of the day on Tuesday, but this will mainly be across the higher elevations and not expecting a whole lot of significant accumulations, and down in the lower elevations in the Snake Plain and Magic Valley, not expecting a whole lot. And as we move into the early part of next week and into the middle part of the week, we will see improving conditions across the area as ample sunshine returns and some warmer temperatures. Taking a look at the satellite this morning, we can see what remains of the system that moved through the area yesterday. Again, we still have some of those scattered rain and snow showers in place across the far southeastern portion of the state. But as you can see farther west, we do have some areas of clearing, and that's what we're expecting to see for most of the area today. As far as our weather impacts, again, not a whole lot today, just that light snowfall potential across the southeast Highlands and the eastern Highlands. As we move into the day Monday, we will have that very weak system that moves through with pretty much all of the area having the potential to see some precipitation in the form of rain and or snow, depending on your elevation, but not a whole lot of impacts. Our highest snowfall totals expected to be across the eastern Highlands, and those totals aren't all that high, generally 1 to maybe 2 inches, except a little bit higher than 2 inches across the very, very higher elevations, but again, no significant impacts expected. And then as we move into the day Tuesday, we will have some lingering light snow showers in place across the same areas again, but the rest of the area will begin to clear out. And as we move into Wednesday and Thursday, expecting pretty nice conditions across much of our area. As far as today's concerned, this is a model simulation of what we may be able to expect for the rest of the day today on Sunday. And again, not a whole lot. We see generally these scattered, very light rain and snow showers in place, but again, no major impacts are expected. And this model may be slightly underdone with some of the precip potential across the southeast Highlands, and perhaps even up here in the Island Park area. But again, just totals aren't going to be anything overly significant. As far as high temperatures are concerned today, we will be about 5 to 10 degrees colder, depending on your location, on today than what we saw yesterday. We reached a record high, tied a record high in Pocatello yesterday around 61. You can see today we're only expecting the high to top out in the upper 40s. And the same can be said across much of the lower Snake Plain. And as you get up into the mountains in the upper Snake Plain, generally highs in the upper 30s to lower 40s expected. As you wake up tomorrow morning, chilly temperatures expected across the mountains, with temperatures generally below freezing across much of the area, the only exception being right around Pocatello and down towards Burley, where we may hover right around that freezing mark. And not much change as you move into the day Monday. Pretty much about the same as what we will see today. But again, we are expecting a warming trend to return as we move into the middle part of next week. As far as snowfall amounts are concerned, these are our totals that we're expecting here from right about now through midday today. And you can see, again, not a whole lot, generally an inch or less, maybe get upwards of 2 inches right along the border with Wyoming as you approach Yellowstone, but not expecting significant impacts with that. And as the area kind of clears out a little bit tonight, again, you could still see a few very light snow showers in place, but you see this next system kind of moving in, reintroducing some snowfall potential to the central mountains, but totals aren't very exciting over there as well, generally an inch or less. And then I mentioned that system on Monday as well, bringing precip chances to much of the area. But again, same story, not a whole lot of snowfall expected, generally an inch or less Monday into the day Tuesday. So although we will have some precip around for the next few days, we're not expecting anything overly impactful to the area. So that being said, if you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your day.